It's John from the Kaiser Report. I'm out on the front porch sitting today. Broadcasted a report this morning on Kaiser Report just to talk some about what happened in the Senate yesterday, which I believe is a tragedy. That we have people who take an oath of office to protect this country at all costs. And when we catch somebody not doing that or keeping their oath, they go through Congress, and Congress impeached them, sent it to the Senate for a trial, but the Democrats decided to just abstain from showing up and then voted to dismiss everything. Based on what? Based on the fact that Schumer was going to get his way one way or another. And I'm going to talk to you people in New York for a brief minute and ask you, what in the world are you thinking re-electing this moron, this elitist that sits in the Senate as the leader with his own agendas and agendas that are not good for anyone in this country, but for himself, his party, and his cronies, while he fills his pockets and becomes rich. Where in the world can you get a job, either going into Congress or the Senate, as a normal person and walk away with millions of dollars on 100+ year salaries? Let's look at AOC. If you remember the flap when she was first elected, New Yorkers, she could not afford to pay rent on an apartment so she could have a place to stay when she was in Washington. Couldn't afford a real good apartment in New York. She was a bartender, making little bits of money, but not enough to be able to live in New York, as most are experiencing right now. Within a year of sitting in Congress and joining up with the squad, she became a millionaire. How does that happen? Where can I sign up for a job like that? No, I wouldn't be getting rich because I would do the job that I'd pledged to do for the money that they pay me, and the heck with the lobbyists. But these people join the club. When they get in the club, they're taught by other members of the club how to act and how they can benefit from being in the club. Not all are like that, but the grand majority are. And if you're not privy to what goes on there, you need to educate yourself and realize they're not in it for you. They're not in it for me. They're in it for themselves. What just happened in the Senate is a travesty beyond anyone's stretch of imagination. That should never have happened. Mayorkas should be out of his job today, but yet he sits in Congress today again answering budget questions with a smirk on his face because he knew all along that Schumer assured him nothing was going to happen to you. They want this border wide open. We've already have absorbed into this country and drained our social systems and ruined our city budgets for over 11 million people who, got in this country illegally, became criminals, and were rewarded for it by hotel rooms, credit cards with $500 a month on it in some cities. And now the new announcement is they can buy a home interest free, but our citizens can't. What about our black population that the money was taken out of their uh, areas where it's sorely needed to give to the illegal aliens? Does anyone out there in YouTube land see what's happening here? Open your eyes and wonder why it's taking place. It's not a good situation that we're in. It isn't going to get any better. And unless and until November comes and we make these people lose their seats that are up for election and put in people that actually care, it's not going to change. Enough said. Have a wonderful day. Kaiser is. He's out looking for his rabbit friend, and probably will find him before too long. So, bye now from the Kaiser Report, and always remember to tune in, like the video, and share it with your friends. The more subscribers we have, the more content we can bring. So with that, it's Thursday. I wish you all a grand Thursday, and we'll see you real soon.